Hello and welcome to Top Deck City. My name is Zavbro, and I want to kind of reach out to you guys and create an introduction about what this channel is and what it's about, tell you a little bit about myself. I started the Pokemon trading card game back in January of 2007, which January of this year. It was kind of a late night kind of thing. My friends and I were like, let's go have some fun. Let's go pick up a deck. It was between Pokemon, Magic, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon had the most starter decks available at the local Walmart, so we all just kind of picked up the deck. One of our friends picked up the World Champion winning Oddnode, Mega Oddnode deck, and I picked the Raichu deck because Raichu was my favorite Pokemon. My friend picked up the Mewtwo deck. Of course, we got curb stomped by the Mega Oddnode deck, and we could not really recover. We couldn't really beat it. So it kind of spurred us a little bit to be a little bit more competitive. We started looking up decks that could win, the decks that could kind of beat the deck, what kind of decks were in the meta. And one thing led into another, and we decided, hey, let's kind of just go full on and jump into this competitively. So around late February, we decided that we're going to compete, start competing in the competitive scene, and off we went. We kind of looked into the community and saw how well the community was, how awesome the community was, and we were like, this is definitely a great place to be. We actually did not compare it to the other communities of like the Yu-Gi-Oh, the Magic community. We don't really know. I mean, we had to have an idea of what they're like now, but at the time, we didn't know. We didn't know that there was a big difference. We didn't know what the major difference was between them. So around late February, we started competing in league cups and league challenges. We started learning how the meta, started meeting some awesome new people, started realizing, hey, if we really want to compete well, we've got to step up our game. So actually, we all kind of picked, well, two of my friends picked two of the meta decks. One of them went Mega Rayquaza, the other one went Mega Gardevoir. I, being the stubborn one out of the group, decided that, you know what, I'm going to build my own deck and not go, not play a meta deck. I'm going to try to be the different, the odd one out, try to come up with this ways crazy, wacky deck. And I actually started with a Raichu break deck. Of course, it was kind of built to beat Mega Ray, but of course, Mega Ray is not the only deck in the format, so it didn't work out. So from then on, I played around with a couple more decks as my friends were winning competitions and, not really winning, but seeding well, and I'm seeding at the bottom. I didn't really realize that, hey, this community is, showing you like this is what you should play. And I picked up a meta deck by the end of the season, right before we went to internationals. We decided that we were going to not go to any regionals this year, just compete in local tournaments and save all of our money and time, and let's go to internationals at the end of the year and just compete in one big event because we knew internationals was going to be kind of big, and we were like, let's just go there, get all of our experience out at this one event, and then next year we'll hit the ground running and competing and trying to make it to Worlds. And now if one of us had won nationals, then of course we would have went to Worlds. But we went into with the mindset that we weren't going to win nationals. And I actually did a video about that later, which will be up on the channel right after this video is posted up there. So on the way up to internationals, we were talking about our experience, kind of reflecting on the season, and we decided that, hey, let's create a YouTube channel, kind of reaching out to our audience, trying to give back to the community after what everything that the community's kind of done for us to kind of get us into the game, be very welcoming, very sharing, and supportive and such. So that's kind of how Top Deck City was formed. The goal of Top Deck City is, we want to reach out to the beginner and intermediate players, the ones that are not your everyday guys that are going to cups and just winning and, racking up championship points all the time. We want to kind of reach out to people who are kind of new to the game, kind of maybe getting back into the game from taking time off. We also want to reach out to people that are kind of on the fence about joining. We want to share our experiences on what we've kind of been through and what we kind of had experience with in getting into the game. We want to bring more people in, show that this community is awesome, and show this community is very supportive. We want to share our experiences and kind of teach people as well. So this channel is going to be kind of focused on deck building, possibly playing some wacky, crazy decks. There's going to be a lot of Pokemon trading card game online play because we don't really have the equipment to really just kind of vlog and record matches. I mean, there'll be some recorded match play every once in a while. But it's going to slowly progress. The more it grows, the better it's going to get. And we also want to hear from you guys as well. Definitely leave us comments, leave us suggestions. Definitely tell us what you want to look and see on this channel. We're going to make it as community based as possible. We want this channel to be people that they can go to and say, hey, if you meet a beginner, like you need some information about something, go check out this channel, along with the other YouTube channels as well. We don't want to take anything from them. We think we can all kind of coexist and kind of be all together. And we want to grow with our viewers and our subscribers. So definitely look forward to more content that should be fun. Definitely look more content that should be entertaining. We want to reach out, tell us what you guys want to see. So definitely like and subscribe to our channel. You'll be meeting the other guys at due time. We're all kind of busy trying to recover, not really recover from internationals, but we're all trying to taking a break right now. So a lot of the content right now that you're going to see is going to be a lot of like wacky deck playing, a lot of deck testing, kind of theory crafting what the rotation might be or what decks might be good after rotation and stuff like that. So you'll meet them in due time. Other than that, definitely subscribe, like our channel, definitely leave comments on what you might think would be awesome for us to have a part of our channel. And we hope to hear from you guys soon. So until next time, see ya.